Hello, good morning or afternoon, whatever time it is this morning for me. I just woke up. I'm going to try out this new Hall of Novice. That's supposed to be a little difficult even for experienced players. We'll see how I do here. So it says the Hall of Novice offers training exercise for party combat. As your level rises, you will face greater combat challenges with all manner of dangerous enemy attacks. These exercises are designed to arm you with the knowledge you'll need to survive. Upon completing them, you will receive a Neophyte's Ring, which increases XP earned by 30% until level 60. It's kind of useless for me, all my classes are 90 or above. React to attack markers. Okay, what all do we have? So I got 3 for tank. I'll just go through them. Begin. Welcome, Master Archon. In this training exercise, we will have you carry out a variety of common evasive maneuvers. My agent here will serve as your opponent. Try to get a sense for her oncoming attacks and handle them accordingly. Take your starting position when you are ready to begin. Oh, no time like the present. Let's go. As you doubtless know, no few magics strike a wide radius around a given target. The marker of such an attack, I did not read that all, will often look like this. Okay. If you sense that you've been marked, you do well to move away from your allies so they aren't caught in a blast. No, the allies gotta move away from me. I'm melee. The danger is greater still if an ally is targeted at the same time. Stand too close to one another and you will suffer a double impact. Let the exercise begin. I did just wake up, so my reading's not going to be as snappy right now. Okay, but I'm the tank, so I should be in front. Bravo, Master Akron. To start the next exercise, take your starting position. Is it going to be here? Nope, it's back there. Okay. Our next exercise features a strike so powerful it cannot be endured alone. Allow me to demonstrate its marker. Alright, we got the party stack mechanic now. Should the enemy perform such an attack, you and your allies must stand together in order to weather it. Say as I'm trying to eat oatmeal. Upon sensing this marker, locate its target and make your way there as quick as you can. Let the exercise begin. It's going to be on the black mage. Yep. Bravo, Master Akron. Among you adventurers, I am given to understand that these are known as stack markers. Rings odd to my ear, but I suppose it matters not. To start the next exercise, take your starting position. Are we getting a donut now? Or a meteor? Next we will look at a lethal variety of attack that none but a tank can handle. Behold its marker. Oh, I'm a tank. Remember, only the tank is equipped to survive a blow of this magnitude. Any other caught in its blast won't be left standing. Now for a proper demonstration. Everyone position yourself so the tank may shield against this strike alone. Let the exercise begin. They're not moving. Man, y'all suck. These attacks pack quite a punch. Should it fall to you to deal with it, you do well to employ what abilities you have to lighten the damage. Next, let us practice how to handle more persistent threat. Take note of this marker. Huh. What will follow is a chain of attacks that chase you doggedly. You must stay on the move, and all while keeping away from your allies. Let the exercise begin. I've seen so many people follow this. Oh wow, this is slow. Oh, it's more arena than I realized. Spectacular work. With that, your basic training is complete. Now, come speak to me if you would like to attempt my final challenge. You are this person. Okay. Now that you've learned the basics, it's time to put your knowledge to the test. Overcome this final challenge, and your training will be complete. We will now begin the final challenge. Once you are prepared, take your starting position. Allow me to test all that you have learned thus far. In this exercise, you'll face a slew of different attacks, each of which you must deal with appropriately to minimize the harm you sustain. Let the exercise begin! Your grasp of combat tactics is commendable indeed, Master Acheron. Masterfully judged. You handled that flawlessly. Well, if they're going over there, I'll just go over here, I guess. Precisely what I had hoped to see. Alright, which way are we going, guys? This way? Nope, we're going this way. I'm pleased you took the lesson to heart. That was easy. You handled every last threat with finesse. It is a pleasure that I declare you have passed the challenge. Alright, what's the next one? Exercise 2. React to floor markers. Welcome, Master Acheron. In this training exercise, we will have you carry out a medley of cutting-edge tactical maneuvers. My agent here will serve as your opponent. Try to get a sense for her oncoming attacks and handle them accordingly. Take your starting position when you are ready to begin. First, let's discuss knockback attacks. The marker will look like this. As soon as you sense it, you will have but a few moments to position yourself before you are pushed a set distance from its point of impact. For this exercise, I have placed a ring of lightning aether around the arena. Your goal is to position yourself that you won't be sent hurling into it. Let the exercise begin. Did they make this unblockable? Nope. Bravo, Master Akron. To start the next exercise, take your starting position. Oh. While we're at it, let's review a common variant. Take note of this marker. Unlike last time, I don't recommend you stand directly in the center of it, lest you receive a most painful blow to the skull. And so, once more, I challenge you to avoid being flung into the lightning. Where will you stand this time? Let the exercise begin. Well, I already used True North. Bravo, Master Akron. To start the next exercise, take your starting position. It's going to be back there. Nope. I guess I could have predicted this spot. Next, we'll demonstrate a proximity attack. Its marker pulses outward like so. With these, the closer you are to its point of impact, the greater the damage you stand to take. Forgot how to read there. Thus, whenever you see that ominous light pulsing along the ground, I advise you to distance yourself as much as possible. Let the exercise begin. Bravo, Master Akron. Barely a scratch, eh? Sometimes the simplest solution is to get the hells out of there, so to speak. Okay. We're just way over here now. Next, let's move on to tower tactics. This type of attack is one that must be endured rather than avoided. See the tower marker? If no one stands inside to weaken its impact, the entire party will suffer a devastating blow. Therefore, one person must volunteer to take the tower, shielding the rest of the party from greater casualties. Let the exercise begin. Occupy a tower to minimize damage. Bravo, Master Akron. To start the next exercise, take your starting position. I know I didn't say it last time. This is kind of off-center. Okay. Now let's cover a variant of the tower marker. Again, one you will need to stand inside to protect the others. Lest you forget, if the tower goes unoccupied, the entire party will pay the price. I've paid the price a number of times in M2S. In this case, you must ensure you are standing within the bounds of the circle before Arcane Orb strikes the ground. Let the exercise begin. It's gonna be here. Hey, look at that. Spectacular work. With that, your basic training is complete. Now come and speak with me if you'd like to attempt my final challenge. Now that you've learned the basics, it's time to put your knowledge to the test. Overcome this final challenge, and your training will be complete. We will now begin the final challenge. Once you're prepared, take your starting position. Allow me to test all that you have learned thus far. In this exercise, you will face a slew of different attacks, each of which you must deal with appropriately to minimize the harm you sustain. Let the exercise begin. Okay. Your grasp of combat tactics is commendable indeed, Master Akron. Where y'all going? Oh. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna use this instead. We're going here. Man, come on. Masterfully judged, you handled that flawlessly. Nah, I'm just standing in the center. Precisely what I'd hoped to see. I'm pleased you took the lesson to heart. You handled every last threat with finesse. It is with pleasure that I declare you have passed this challenge. Okay, when does this get hard though? Or difficult? Exercise 3. React to advanced visual indicators. Oh, there's only 3 exercises then? Oh, I didn't do all this. I thought I did. How do you do number 8 but I don't have 2 through 7? Huh? That's strange. I just assume it's some kind of bug on their side. Welcome, Master Akron. In this training exercise, we will have you carry out even more advanced tactical maneuvers. My agent here will serve as your opponent. Try to get a sense for her oncoming attacks and handle them accordingly. Take your starting position when you are ready to begin. For your first exercise, allow me to demonstrate the proximity tether. Its marker looks like this. When entangled with one of these, to remain near the enemy is to risk suffering a painful strike. Instead, use what precious few moments you have to retreat until the tether's magics weaken. Let the exercise begin. Bravo, Master Akron. To start the next exercise, take your starting position. Before we move on, there's another type of tether attack I wish to cover. Take note of this marker. Unlike proximity tethers, these can be intercepted at will, allowing you to sustain a blow on another's behalf. For this exercise, let's suppose your enemy intends to detonate a bomb. To prevent a lethal explosion, your only recourse is to shield the bomb yourself. Let the exercise begin. Bravo, Master Akron. To start the next exercise, take your starting position. Next, I will teach you how to defend against a gaze attack. Behold its marker. When the spell is cast, all those facing its direction will suffer some manner of unpleasant effect, in this case, petrification. Fortunately, the solution is simple. You need but turn away from the enemy to neutralize its effects entirely. Let the exercise begin. Bravo, Master Akron. To start the next exercise, take your starting position. For your next exercise, let us discuss status effects such as poison or paralysis, and, more importantly, the curing thereof. While there are many varieties of combat ailments, a fair few can be swiftly relieved with Asuna. Gosh. For this exercise, let's see if you evade the attack as soon as Asuna has done its job. Let the exercise begin. Wait, as soon as instant now, they casted that. At least it looks like that at cast time. Spectacular work. With that, your basic training is complete. Now, come speak with me if you'd like to attempt my final challenge. Now that you've learned the basics, it's time to put your knowledge to the test. Overcome this final challenge, and your training will be complete. We will now begin the final challenge. Once you are prepared, take your starting position. Allow me to test all that you have learned thus far. In this exercise, you will face a slew of different attacks, each of which you must deal with appropriately to minimize the harm you sustain. Let the exercise begin. Your grasp of combat tactics is commendable indeed, Master Akron. Masterfully judged, you handled that flawlessly. Precisely what I had hoped to see. So there's this button called the sprint, which people don't really use. pleased you took the lesson to heart. You neutralized every threat with practiced precision. Needless to say, you have passed my final challenge with flying colors. Alright, well, this whole thing was super easy. But a lot of people do need to do that tutorial, I agree. I've seen so many people fail all these mechanics, which, you know, I think is easy, but they've never seen them before, I guess. Or they don't know how to react to them. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope to catch you around the next video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you like what you've seen. See you around.